Yeah. Yeah, your knee, buddy, your knee. That's all we're talking about. Uh-oh. Admin got him.
Oh wow.
That's what the
All
lightning
stations,
is.
this is Alpha
That's someone
Maine.
getting the
There's a
hammer.
new transmitter tower at Point, Georgia.
Oh,
Out.
I think the vehicles were all the way down here where we were earlier.
needed something else to play besides Black Ops, man. There's so much cheating on it right now. It's
Alpha
stupid.
Maine to all stations.
This was
There's now a
riddled
helipad
with
at Point,
cheaters at one
California.
point.
Out.
I don't remember what happened. Which spawner is this? Because we'll just have to pick
Alright,
something.
where's our pilots? We need y'all to start
I
coming
need
to
a
California.
small vehicle spawner. Don't tell me they didn't build it. They didn't. It's not here on this list, so we need to go put it in.
Wow.
They put the gas thing, but not the vehicle spawner, which is weird.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine.
So,
We're under attack
the
at
command
Point,
tent here
Washington.
is over
Out.
here. So these are smaller outpost tents. The larger ones are the long one, like it was at the main out base. Light vehicle. There it is. Maybe they intended it where this guy's standing. Because it is actually enough space to do that. There we go. So if you ever look at a location and wonder what's there, the light vehicle, I think, is a Jeep symbol, and the large vehicle is a, it's like a, it looks like a box truck.
We just lost Point, Washington. Out.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Let me build this thing up a little bit. Well, I think that guy just decided not to hang out with us then. Tough bananas on him. Alright.
Alpha Maine to all stations. A depot has been
So,
constructed
I
for live
think,
vehicles at
so
Point,
we don't
Michigan.
get
Out.
oomphed. Well, it's gotta take a minute to register all the spawning things. Yeah. What the fuck did he say?
Yo, Zika.
We'll do this one. That's my favorite. What the fuck's that guy saying? How much gas we got? Okay, we got enough. So reading the map on here is no different than reading the map in DayZ, basically. That's the way I feel. Okay.
Alpha Maine to all stations.
Pull that
There's
break
now a
for a
helipad
second.
at Point, Michigan.
I
Out.
need to show you how to do supply pickup. So we're going to go down this road, and there'll be a Y split, and we'll make a right. It'll be on our left. Whoa, where are you going? Alright. So we're going to go down here. This is the... So there's two main roads on this map. There's this one that is on the west side, and there's one on the east side that runs. I've done a lot of driving around to learn them, per se. That's the best way to know this map, is just drive it. Oh yeah. So, one thing that's cool. This look familiar from DayZ? Ken, you're not talking in games. You're saying anything, Bobo? where is... There it is. So you want to fuel up, so you'll find wherever the gas thing is here on the vehicle. So like here, and then you'll hold square instead of having to do a jerry can like you had to do in DayZ.
All
Just hold the square on
stations,
that,
Alpha Main. There is now a
and
field
that'll
hospital
start
at
refueling
Point,
at
Alabama.
the gas
Out.
station.
Bro, that's handy.
Yeah, it's awesome. But these are a carbon copy of the gas stations from DayZ. They just
I like that,
are
dude.
better. They're better looking. Because this takes place before DayZ happens. So, yeah, this is during the Cold War. DayZ is like sometime after the Cold War.
That's
Alpha
nice.
Main. All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy has lost.
Now, if you're in the vehicle and you need to look forward, now if you're the passenger, I think your L trigger will do it, but as a driver, you have to do R3 like you can in DayZ and look forward.
Alpha Main to all stations.
Alright, so
Friendly
this
forces are under
is
attack
a
at Point,
roadblock.
Washington.
So you drive around this.
All stations, friendly choppers airborne. Get ready for
All
pickups and drops.
stations, this is
That's a
Alpha
fuel
Main.
truck there.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Helicopters
Um,
can set down at Point, Hawaii. Out.
Then we get that friendly pickup in Hawaii. Copy that Hawaii. 20 seconds for pickup.
No. I don't trust that.
What was the button for the in-game chat again, good sir?
L1. So if you double tap it, it'll turn it on. If you want to be quiet and not say anything around, like if you think there's an enemy that can hear you, just tap it once and it'll turn it off.
Point, Alabama. Out. Alpha Main to all stations. Supplies have reached Point, Kentucky.
And then if you hold it down, it's the radio frequency, right?
Right. You'll be talking between me and you only. But if you hold it down and then press circle, it switches you to the whole platoon. Everybody can hear you talking on the radio. To turn it off, just press circle and it's back to us only.
Okay.
What I'm looking for, it'll be on our left. It'll look like grain silos. Oh, wait, that's it right there. Alright. So we'll come up here and turn in. I'll show you how to load up vehicles with this. This is probably going to be the easier way to do it. On your map, the green dots are places that you can restock vehicle supplies in. That's useful for doing supply runs with big heavy trucks that can hold up to, depending on which one it is, it's $550 for construction vehicles and $600 for transports. So what you'll look for on our right there, you see that little sign in front of the tent?
Yep, I believe so.
Alpha Main to
All
all
right,
stations.
so
Additional weapons,
we'll come to the
ammunition,
back
and
of the
supplies
vehicle
have
here,
reached Point,
and you look down
Alpha
at the
Main to all
trunk
stations.
here.
The enemy are targeting Point,
That's
California.
the
Out.
trunk over here. Over here. Look down. So it'll say open trunk, and then now sometimes it takes a minute to kind of load up that we're near one. But just looking at it, you'll have the up-down menu, and then there'll be that third option there. It says load supplies. So you'll hold square, and this can hold up to 315 supplies.
Damn,
So
bro,
to
put
me,
straight
I
on
just
it.
count. Every time I hear the sound, it's like 1, and then 2, and then 3, and so on. So now that we have it loaded up with supplies, what we'll do is take it somewhere and we will drop them off. Now dropping them off will give you experience.
Oh.
Yeah, so you get experience for a lot of things on here.
Friendly troops been dropped on Washington.
Alpha Main to all stations. Alpha Main to all stations. A depot has been constructed for
What's
heavy
an
vehicles at
easiest
Point,
place we could
Kentucky.
do?
Out.
Actually, we need to go up to cavalry there on our
Yeah,
left.
goodbye. It's just team.
So to get to that, what we do is take this road here on the left that turns into a dirt road. Calvary Hill is a creepy fucking place, bro. It's a war memorial. So right here's the dirt road. And what we're looking for, it'll be a tombstone, kind of like what you would see in DayZ.
Where you can pick up?
Where's
All
it at?
stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have overrun Point Delaware. Out.
There it is. So these are markers, like tombstone markers. And once you get to that one, you'll make a right and you'll go up this hill where the dirt road is.
Alpha Main to all stations.
Alright, so we are officially at Cavalry Hill.
Out.
Alright. So you can unload in front of that blue sign, or you can pull up to the next to it. As long as you're within a certain round vicinity to that sign. I didn't realize you got in the back. So what you'll do is come up to the back of it here. So the same prompt we saw earlier, at the very bottom, it'll turn white for the one that says supplies. Now, if this place needs something built so that we can use up those supplies, we can do that. So we can come into this tent here. So we'll come in here. And like we did before, it looks like there's 295 building supplies here. This place needed an arsenal.
Friendly forces are under attack at Point California.
So in most cases, I got a hold of it here. You'll see it show up when I plop it down. There it is. So if you take your cursor and go over top of the cursor, that's the arsenal one. It kind of looks like a little dome shaped symbol. And you press square, it'll actually grab a hold of that. And you can kind of move it around. I can't see you moving it. But if you hold R1 and rotate with the left stick, you'll see an arrow that points the direction of the front of the object. When you find which way you want to put it, then you press X and it'll plop it down. As long as it's white or yellow, it'll let you put it down.
Daisy boy, if you died, come to Morton, California.
But let's go out here and build this thing for them. So, maintenant, on met Belgium. I think each person adds, I think, a use of 5% each. But once it's done, it's like 20, so there's 3 of us, so that's 80. So now that there is supplies that's there, that'll actually start gaining extra supplies for them. Now you should have the option that says to unload now on the back of the Humvee. At the very bottom it should say unload. So as you're unloading, you should start receiving experience for doing that. Now that we've done that, let's get out of here. This is basically base building supply running.
Massachusetts, out.
There's a helicopter. You want to take the helicopter, Tim? Never mind. He doesn't know how to fly. What are you humming? Okay, how am
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point California. Out. All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have overrun Point Mississippi. Out.
If you got that disconnect, it happens on this server sometimes. No, it kicked a ton of people. It does that sometimes. I'm at. I just joined Atlas White 3, which I think is that guy's got a grenade. Awesome, he's gonna kill people. I'm at Calvary Hill though, where we were. Some idiot stole my vehicle, so I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah. Yeah, I'm standing here. This guy's got a grenade like it was fucking before. I cannot stand these assholes. They purposely make the game so hard to play. They're the only downside to this game.
Roger that.
I'm on the Arsenal. I have to redo my kit too because it like broke that. Awesome. The guy that had the grenade just fell over. Cool. He died of his own volition, but I got in trouble for it. Whatever. Yeah. I shot at his ankle because he fell over because he had a grenade in his fucking hand. Fucking stupid people. This game makes me mad sometimes. Yeah, I'm apparently hurting.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've taken the combat outpost at Point Delaware. Out.
Hawaii chopper inbound.
Alpha Main to all stations. We just lost Point Washington. Out.
That. There's not any good movies coming out, is there? like in theaters. The monkey the creepy monkey thing. Oh my god. No, it's a Stephen King book. It's one of his short stories, if I remember right. What is it? The what now? I mean, I don't dog that character. I actually like it pretty well, so it's fine by me. Or the actor that's doing her. What else do I need? I'm missing something. Cool, someone just shooting up here like an idiot. That happens, because he's an idiot. That can break, by the way. And that helicopter is coming in way too fast. Where are you at, Tim? Oh no. Like, bleeding? Are you dead? Damn it. I was trying to get to a tourniquet, my bad. I was trying to get to my tourniquet as quick as I can go, but so did you break it? The arsenal thingy? Because it can easily be broken. Even though this is like one of those galvanized drain tile pipes, for some reason, it's made out of the flimsiest metal that's ever been existing. What group are you in? I'm looking for you. There you are. We are now Atlas Green 3. Works for me. What happened? What is it? What? No. Did you not save your stuff before it happened? Yeah, that's happened to me before too. It'll act like, oh, you ain't got enough to do that. Unless we want to take a walk, we can. That's not even got enough resources too. Are you kidding me? I really don't want to walk. Bottom of that hill.
Forces are under attack at Point Georgia. Out.
Now, if you're looking at your map and you hover over a location, it'll tell you how much resources are automatically spawned every server click happens. Damn, everybody's skedaddling for the helicopter today. probably already full.
Right side.
When you walk up to the side of the helicopter, you'll see a thing that says enter in passenger. So that means that you'll get in the seat here. We'll go ahead and close that.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've taken a combat outpost.
Why is it
at Point
beeping?
Mississippi. Out.
Alright, boys, get ready for drop off at Montana.
All
Drop off
stations,
at
this
Montana.
is Alpha Main.
Montana.
Attack at Point Georgia.
Where the
Out.
fuck is Montana? Oh, he's putting this up here in the middle of the
Troops
map.
in Washington, get ready for a pickup. 2 minutes.
Looks like he's dropping us off near Atlas Green 1, and then
Alright, doors open, guys. Doors open.
when we get here and he drops, the quickest way to get out is just, I think it's to press circle. Yeah, it is hot.
Hold on, boys, hold on.
The kid is freaking out behind us. He's like, oh god, oh god.
Go.
That guy just killed himself. Idiot. He immediately killed himself. Alright. Before we go in here, let's go ahead and get this situated. So they're not going to be running in there as quick. But you know what I'm going to do, Tim? Tim, guess what I got? Fuck. Come on, give me the fucking thing. Let me look at Tim. Why is it not letting me look at you every time I'm trying to heal you? Ah, fuck. Oh, everything black. I'm just laying down next to you here. Let's take a nap together. No, I'm blacked. I'm not dead yet. But somebody's up here doing something to me. Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. Where are you? Right beside me. I had bandages in my hand, but I think they're gone. I'm gonna go ahead and just inject myself with morphine. It'll suck with shooting, but Tim, lay down. Fuck. Fuck, turn around. I'm gonna bleed. I'm bleeding out. I passed out from blood loss. They are watching this south end. That's where we are. I think that kid's a field medic, as much as he was picking us up. Gonna need some more medical supplies before we do anything, man. I haven't fully blacked out yet. I'm still blood loss, like the white screen, like in DayZ. Watch out! RPG, watch out! Now I've died. Okay, is there enough resources? I cannot spawn a cavalry right now. Because it... California. It is. And it has 99 supplies. I can't spawn there either. My pack costs 200, I think. I'm looking for something that I don't want to go back to FOB, but really? We have a base that has nothing sitting on it. No, nothing built, but it has resources. I'm gonna have to go back to Michigan then. Oh,
We pick up in Alabama.
Alpha Main to all
It's
stations.
right here.
Rebel
Yeah.
forces are
I'm
under
in
attack
an
from
office.
Point, Kentucky. Out.
John Wick is here. Alabama. Chopper inbound, chopper inbound. Too late.
Where do you guys need the heli pickup?
Michigan? Okay. This guy's naked. He's going to be doing a TKing. Nakeds are usually your idiots. The real special people. And I disconnected. Fuck. I just hope it doesn't peel my fucking kit off. Anytime it says session error, cause code group 1 something reason shut down, server restarted. If it says in that weird long bullshit text, there's a spot that'll say kicked because of, and it'll say you were TKing or something. Our luck is it restarted. Yeah, with that low number, it's restarted. At a certain time of the day, that server is set to restart on its own. I don't remember what time it was. It's whatever local European GMT bullshit time. So, I had an interesting person call today, and he said that his stuff was destroyed during the flood, like his modem. So he said that he disassembled his modem, cleaned all the mud out of it, reassembled the modem, and it, everything works except the phone part of it does not work. All right, crate group. I am Atlas White 3. Yeah, we can only spawn at main out base right now. But yeah, I'm in Atlas White 3.
Go kill yourself. Go sit in the middle of the road and let
What
a
the
car
fuck?
run over you.
Okay. I'm gonna get inside the thing, the deuce and a half here, troop transport.
Hemlock, go fix your fucking
Well,
Wi-Fi.
well, this guy's trying to leave already. Are you fucking kidding me?
You fucking potato eating bastard. You motherfucker.
Yeah, you don't even want to get in, you fat faggot. Fucking retard. You're gonna shoot at the truck and then
Oh, getting out.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've just raised the transmitter tower at Point.
Were you able to spawn yet?
Out.
Okay. If you want to change your group thing to Atlas White 3, you out just got smacked with a Humvee. There you are. Okay. I don't know what the hell that guy's problem was. Alright, so where did it... If we are here, which is... This is called, something Woods. Old Wood. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Spawn back in Massachusetts again, like... These idiots. Like I purposely did that.
Come on, dude, move.
constructed for light vehicles at Point, Massachusetts. Out.
Okay, so we need to go to California, so we can do that on foot. We can rock through the woods, get it. So what you do on the map, when you hover over the location you need to go to, you'll see a shield, and if you move your cursor over to where that shield is, it'll have a little bit of text that says something. It'll say like seize or reconfigure. If you press X on that text, you'll get a little thing. It'll highlight it. So if we go there and take it, we'll get experience, double experience, because it's marked that we're going to go take it. So from here, Old Woods is south of here, so it's this way. What the fuck? What is wrong with people today, bro? We go through this field. And get away from all that bullshit. Nice walk in the woods today. Yep. We gotta wait just in time. This is bull. Leave that bullshit behind there. Oh yeah, yeah. TKing is awful. It's dumb, awful. And it only started after the first month this game came out. The first month, nobody did it. Let's see. We are at the crest of Massachusetts in that field. So we should see a dirt road if we keep heading this way. If we do, we follow it. Oh, Russians already took a named place. Now, if you want to, on PlayStation, which is crazy, if you barely like hold in your L2, you're doing basically the scroll wheel zoom that you can do in DayZ. The guy that's on the American side named John Wick, he's a server admin. That's who's been doing the lightning. He can also change whatever time of the day it is, change the weather if he wants. He can plop down enemy AI. There it is. This is the road we gotta follow. We gotta go this way. We should be able to actually see it fairly soon. Now we just gotta go, yep, semi-southwest-ish, because it curves back on itself.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy have lost Point Nevada. We've seized the position. Out.
Yep. So we should see a T section of this road that indicates where we need to get off at, I think. Now, some of these places they've removed a lot of the NPCs because being a server that holds 160 some people or 50 whatever, they had to get rid of in-game spawning resistant groups that are here. We're not heading north, are we, Tim? We're heading north, Tim. Tim, we're heading north. We're heading north, Tim. We're going the wrong way. So we're going that little curved road on the map that's near the base. That's that curved road that is the one we're standing on, near the Massachusetts. Now, walking trails on your map are dash lines. So that was my fault when we reached the road, and I decided we went The wrong way. Okay, so this is technically a walk path right here. This walk path will take us toward the ocean, I think. So we don't really need to take that. But that's basically, they look like DayZ dirt or little roads. But if you look on there, that dash line, that's the same dash line you're looking at. Now, something I've experienced, if you're too far into the enemy territory and you start hearing your radio in the game sound fuzzy when people are talking, and then it goes to fuzzy to almost inedible or inaudible, and then gone, you're fucked. You are no longer able to tell anybody where you're at to get help. You can't radio your own team unless they're within, I think it's 100 meters of you. You're kind of stranded at that point because your radio comms are gone. All right, so this is that T section in the dirt road that I was speaking of earlier. It makes like a Y shape. That's where we're at right now. So we just have to go this way. This should be facing south. So anytime you think you're not sure if you're near a place to take, you see this little sign right here? Like you'll see these little hedgehogs and stuff. That means that you're near. This is a checkpoint. But because we're within so many meters of the main comm tower, the little base thing, the little yellow bar will start filling up. So now we just gotta wait until we take it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing back at main base. Make sure you marked this on your thing, on your map. Okay. What do you get? Somebody shooting at you? Probably from back from the base. I've heard them while we've been running. Alright, so now it'll say we took it. Now you see that progress bar? You got a lot for taking a place. So there's not enough resources here to build anything. So we need to continue on to Georgia. Now sometimes we'll look out and there'll usually be a Jeep at one of these. I don't know if there is one at this one, which is like a resistance vehicle. There it is. It's over here on the side of the road. Resistance camos are the red camo. Every place that has these little places like this that you take over will have a vehicle to take with you. So we need to go south and then make a left and stay on that dirt road. Let's go try to take a purple city by ourselves. Who needs the rest of the army? We are an army. Alright, so it'd be this dirt road right here. Like, what do you mean? Like other people? Sometimes not. Now, if I'm being attacked, no, I don't feel nothing. If it's somebody that's truly in trouble and needs help, I don't care to help them. Sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes I'll kind of gauge a room and see how that's kind of happening. But yeah, majority of 80% of the time, people are just out to kill you anyway.
FOB at Point Georgia. Out.
Let's see if they've not already taken it. So let's hope. Oh, there you go, Tim. What are you getting out for? Careful. Let's hope there's nobody down here. Oh, I'd love it. I hope they bring it out. But that's why they have vehicles that have 50 cals attached to them. So there's two different versions of it on the American side. There's the little Willy Jeep with one, and then there's a Humvee with one. And then on the Russian side, there's the BTR and the little Jeep. Alright, so I'm looking for a turn right up here. This is right here, I think. There's a helicopter here, I think. Yeah. Make sure you mark this place. Oh. I think we already took it. Well, they already took it. Sweet. So, but we have to wait till when the tower's placed, we can, yep, there we go. So, on their side, it's Washington is where we're going to go. We're going to go grab Washington, because there's no NPCs that ever spawn there, usually. Yep. We're going to go ahead of them and go ahead and cap it. This town's pretty cool. It's got every church on this map. You might think they're carbon copies, but they're not. It's very weird, but every church is unique to what town they're in. Now, certain places like the convenience store, which is the same supermarket that's in DayZ, certain buildings are carbon copies from DayZ. They're just better looking. And but other than that, that's probably the only copy ones that are. Oh, got a turn right there. This will take us back up to the main road, and then we'll make a right, follow that to a Y section, go up a little bit and make another right on a paved road, and then it'll lead out to a dirt. And while on our way, we'll grab supplies too. There's a little house that usually stocks them. I try to be sneaky with the stuff I do on here. Everybody else is like combating and fighting and just bullshit. And I'm just like, what's over here? Just way over there. And by the time they're trying to do a thing, I'm already doing it before them most of the time. There should be a roadblock at the bottom of this hill here. We'll have to drive around it or through it or something like that. There it is, on the other side of this little bridge. Now sometimes, if people are smart, your allies can actually, you can lay landmines down, which I don't think you can trip up, that if they're yours. If they're the enemy's landmines, yeah, you can trip them and they'll set them off. Yeah, that usually is a good spot. Just to take, the construction truck will let you build barricades and roadblocks anywhere on the map. So usually pair that with the Humvee that lets you have landmines, and you're just utterly destructive at that point. Alright, so we should be coming up on that Y section up here, which links the two halves of the roads on the map. There's people popping in and out of my stream today. I appreciate them, but I didn't think people would be popping in and out like that. Alright, so I think, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's a gap right here. And then there'll be a road on my right that goes down the hill. And we'll have to stop partway down the hill to get those supplies. Right here, next to this pylon. Where's that house at? What I'm looking for, yeah, there it is. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay, I think the barn's the only next place we can grab it here. There it is. Does 180 on the Jeep. We'll take that with us. And all right, huh? Say what? Right. So the best thing about stocking up there, look, we're running an electric. We got an electric car at this point. Enemies don't even know you're coming because you have enough momentum to go all the way into the base. Come on, momentum. Oh, it's going uphill now. Yeah. I was. Yeah, okay. What do you mean? Stop, like. Stop in what way? What do you mean? Yeah. That's. I think it's hilarious. People are already linking us to Idiocracy. It's happening. Everything in Idiocracy is happening right now. The renaming of the Gulf of Mexico, so if there is NPCs here, by the time we got to that Jeep, they start shooting at us. That's how you'll know that it's a default server, because they'll be right there at that little marker point. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and take this place. So what we're going to do, this is going to be the insane thing. We're going to go up the hill and cut their radio. We're going to cut it off. We're literally going to snap it off almost. Uh-oh, Tim. Tim, help! Tim, help! Help! I'm scared! It's caught my pants. There we go. Thank God I helped. I got out and I was it's like I was getting a wedgie. We need a comm tower here, so I wonder if that'll be enough. Yeah, 280. That's plenty. I don't think it really matters here. Now, since we took that might raise their suspicion on us. So what we got to do next has got to be done fast. Because when we cut off their tower, that does not allow them to build anything or claim anything past military base Levi. So this peninsula of the half this island is going to be at our picking at that point. Because then we can weasel all the way down to the coast and take a purple base. Yes. Okay, we could take that. So if you look on your map to the right, there's a place called Tower Regina. We'll mark that on the map, and we'll then get on the dirt road and go up the hill to get there. And when we do take it, then we're going to come back down the dirt road and probably not even do that. We'll probably just go down the hill. But there's some allies coming on their way here. So make sure you mark the Tower Regina place. Alright. So when we come back out here, we'll go up the hill. Alright. So go this way. Hopefully we have enough gas to get there. I don't know what those guys are fighting. There's no NPCs out there. So unless there's Russians going around taking bases on this side, we're free reign to take places. Now the only place I worry about, there's a supply depot on the way between here and... So this part of the peninsula, it's a mountain, like an Appalachian mountain-like place. And it goes, like, to get over it, you have to go through a town that goes basically to the very tippy top of the mountain, and then you start just cascading down the mountain, kind of like going over Cloy. It's like that.
All stations, this is Alpha Maine. We are under attack at Point Ohio. Out.
So we should see a little turn off right here. Yep. Wait, is this the turn off? I'll make sure. Yes, because then when we get out to a certain point, we should see a road that splits in a Y and goes to the right. And it has us driving on concrete. Remember, if you've ever been to the military base in the upper left corner of DayZ, there's a part of the road that's just concrete blocks that are laid out on the ground. And it's really weird. I don't know what that's for, unless it's just traction. But... yeah, right here. So we break this. Yeah, you can break gates. The gates that could kill you in DayZ, do not do that here. Double check on the map, make sure that the tower hasn't already been reconfigured. Fuck, how did it turn yellow? So I think I know what we're going to have to do. And it's not going to be fun, because that means not a good thing is behind us. Nothing good is behind us right now. That's why I said when we took that, that freaked them the fuck out, and they immediately went and stopped us. So, this is that weird little concrete road. And then we get to here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Let's see what they did. We put a tower in. No, we didn't. So when they took, there's a red base right now in our territory, Ohio. When they took that, the tower comms was going from Massachusetts, Ohio, then over to Georgia, and then cutting across the water to Washington. Because we didn't put anything in California when we left, and by the time we got here, it now has supplies to build one. Nobody's building it for some reason, so I don't know what's going on. Did all the Americans quit? Like, what's going on here? Players. Holy shit. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. That's a problem. So in front of us is the military base Levi on the map. And behind us is the one we just left. And to our right will take us to the tower, Regina. But we have to go back now. We don't have an option unless whoever... because we can't even talk to them right now. That's how cut off we just now became. So I don't know what to do. Because if we proceed forward and go through here, we have a high chance of the enemy being to frap our ass. Looks like they're trying to go back and take Ohio right now. It looks like that's why we're not hearing nothing. You notice your comms got real super quiet. Yeah, there's no comms. That's the problem. No, well, get out for a second. So now that we're corporal, the highest thing you can build is like a little floodlight. Nobody in the base at all. Our only chance is if we bust through that gate. The only way through the other side is another gate on the other opposite wall of the base. And then instead of going up the hill, we make a left, go through the field, cut around the town, and go back where we came from. Okay. Let's just... That sounds typical. Sometimes, some of the places automatically have roadblocks put in them. I don't know if that's just pre-built into the map. Because you can actually have this map without any of it there. And then you plan that kind of thing. Where'd you go? Okay, what just happened? Completed. What do we take? Philadelphia? Connecticut. No, we took Connecticut. So there's a group on the other side of a lake that's in the middle of the map. The lake's called Pinewood Lake. I hear something. It's faint. To our right. Oh, that group is running up the mountain right now. That we passed earlier. I don't know why they chose to do that. You can't get up that mountain from that side like that. You have to do it on foot. You can't do it in a vehicle. But they can't take the tower until we go back and do something with California. So we're gonna have to go back where we came from and fix our not building. Since apparently nobody else is doing that. Now, at a certain time of night, this server does die. What time is it? It's 11 something. So yeah, by the time 1 o'clock comes around, this server is dead. It dies at that point. Okay. Let's try to not get killed. If we do, we meet up at Maynot base at that point and go fix our mistake. Please don't be here. Oh, fuck. I can't see what that flag is over there. I'm just going to keep looking at it. is the cheeky way to get to where we gotta go. We'll cut the entire little town out of our driving. Oh god, gas symbol came up. So let's hope they build a gas station back at the base down in the south. We gotta go back to California and put a radio tower there. I don't know if they intend it to be that way, but it technically takes place before it. This is during the, like I said, during the Cold War era. That's why, because DayZ is more modern. Yep, the little markers, the little trail marker symbol. Smoke alarm going off somewhere in my complex. I think it's one of the ones that has the batteries in it, because it very well sounds like one, even though all of them have been replaced with electric smoke detectors. What the fuck is that? Do you see them? Is that just me? What the fuck is that? What? That wasn't there earlier, was it? Don't tell me an admin's messing with us. Alright, so we're back in the town that when I was talking about the churches. This is that town. Oh yeah, you see that back there? There's a Sarka in this game. And the Adas are replaced with these Jeeps here we're driving. And I missed our turn, didn't I? Yep. So when they talked about the Enforce engine, the update for the vehicles, it technically was used here for this. Damn it. Because this actually has better traction. The ground actually responds to you as you're driving on it. Damn it. I got boxed in. This ain't strong enough to break the guardrail. Oh god, it's red now. They use the same little gas symbol for DayZ. I think that's funny. Did they build one? Did they build one? You see a little gas pump around here? Unless, oh yeah, here it is. This is the gas pump. What the fuck? Why is there children's stuff here? This wasn't here earlier. This is weird. What? Let's just get the gas and go. steal their gas and let's get out of here. Fuck, it just died. Oh god. Hurt, Tim. Feel. Feel it. Oh, we only need to go up the road and make a left anyway. Did you just feel a jerry can? Weird. Because I was filling one over here. Does this have 2 fuel tanks? Weird. I didn't know that. Start. Panicking. You gotta. Let's go. Yeah. America. Those little hay bales, those aren't there before. Someone is playing fun with the GM tools. I didn't know you could just spawn stuff onto the map while people are playing. We're back. Radio's back. When you hear that, that means that we finally got back into radio signal. Oh no. Wait. If we do, we'll wait till they get away from it and kind of weasel up to it. Is that... where is... We need to go ahead and grab Ohio while we're here, then, technically. You know what? Because they're preoccupied over there. What we'll do... I don't know what that one guy's doing. You see, he hasn't moved on the map at all. Damn, we're going fast. Well, we were. Water! Boom! Yeah, we're gonna go to Ohio. Because they've probably already, like, all the members of them have left. Whee! I think it's like right around here, it should be. This is Sawmill. We went across the water? Yeah, we did. And then... They can't take our main op base. That's a place they can't take, technically, but they can be obnoxious at it. Have you seen stuff made by Papa Meat? He's the guy that does Meat Canyon videos, the weird animations. So he has a little side channel where they review this weird stuff that's happening or around and all that. Wait a minute. Is that water or something we had to cross? Technically, yes. Somebody's on the road up here. I think they had the same idea we did. Yeah, that's the road they're on right now. I wonder if they're on foot. Another person will make it quicker. Yeah, they're on foot. A stupid song stuck in my head. Wayfaring, just something, something, something. Okay, it should be up here next to this barn.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. We've taken a secondary objective at Point Oregon. Out.
There's nothing out here at this one. Oh, there is. There's a spawn thingy. Hmm. I bet you 2-1 they have the BTR with them. That's how they're doing this. We're literally the only Americans on this map, I think. I have a feeling, because if you go to player list, no, there's a few more now. We just don't see their markers for some reason. Yeah. Compared to how many Russians?
Alpha Main to all stations.
4 Russians. So they are all in the BTR then. They have to be. If we blow it up, they won't have an option. But if we look at the map when this gets taken, we'll see the other places appear.
Alpha
Yep,
Main
see?
to all stations.
There they are.
Combat outpost at Point Ohio. Out.
And then we can go back down south and grab that military base down there again. Come on, buddy, get in.
This is Alpha Main.
Thank you.
New transmitter tower at Point Oregon. Out.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back down to Georgia and grab it. How are we gonna get back there? We could technically go back the road we came in here on. Now, if we're lucky enough, this goes on long enough, other people will just join in. And we'll have more to use, more people to fight.
Connor, APC is coming your way. APC is coming your way.
It's that's about when I need to start winding down for tomorrow, for work.
John, did you say APC? APC, APC. Roger.
Now, the more you work with it and learn the controls either on your own or you hear other people talking about them. Whoops, we're going wrong way. Oh no, we're going uphill. We should be right up here. But the more that you get in like information, like that's how I learned the game. I just trial and error. What worked, what didn't work, where we can go, where the roads are. That's how I tell everybody. There's no one way to learn on this game. Like I only just recently yesterday learned how the binoculars worked. I didn't even know how to read them. I just used them to look through, like the viewfinder you can in DayZ.
Weapons, ammunition, and supplies have reached Point
Look at that, I'm sergeant. Didn't even realize it. Make sure you mark Georgia before we get there. But I'm hoping they don't. I hope they didn't spawn, because I feel like that's what they're going to do. But there's only 4 of them, so unless they killed them all themselves. Oh, you can. Oh, somebody gonna go blow it up. So if you can actually freak the game out. if you keep fucking with the brakes and the guy. Yep, that's what they did. That's what I thought they did. So let's go and fix California's bullshit then now. So yeah, go to old Massachusetts. So that means that they're encountering it up north. APC. Wayfair. We're gonna take some supplies with us. And to do that, I don't think we'll need a ton per se. So I know what we'll take. Tim, go to the little vehicle spawner, pop out actually, I'm going to make us a spawner. Alright, so that's a command truck. I can plop it down anywhere and we can spawn into that. So what I want you to do is I want you to get in that truck so no one else takes it.
Roger, mind as you come into this base, so please be careful.
Huh? I know. We're gonna go down to California with it. So if you hold triangle, that's your start. Or you just hold gas, it'll start the truck. Which way are we facing this road?
Alpha Main to all stations. We've taken the combat outpost at Point Nevada. Out.
Alright. Pretty sure this is the road we have to take. Alright, so let's double check that map real quick. Now if you need to stop, if you double tap X, you'll actually turn on your e-brake. Alright, so we went here. So I think we're on the same way we were on earlier. Which way are we facing? We're facing due east, so we're on the top road that has a bunch of power poles in it. So we'll need to take the next dirt road on our right. Let me get up here. So what we're going to do with that command truck, we can use that as a spawn jumper anywhere we want. We can deploy it anywhere, and it'll stay there as long as nobody blows it up.
Alpha Main to all stations. The enemy are targeting Point Ohio.
What's funny, this is the same Humvee that's in DayZ. 100% down to the T of every piece of it. The only thing this doesn't have is that the hood does not open, and you can't really fiddle with the engine. That's what they made the differences in them. But shell-wise, it's the same one. Oh, someone's got a helicopter. So be careful driving through these things with big trucks. They tend to not favor them. You alright? That's alright. Make sure you unmarked California, because it'll count as it's taking it again. And I think they built a comm tower here. I think it's on the other side of it. So if someone spawns, I'm going to blow them away.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. The enemy of Overrun Point, Ohio. Out. Alpha Main to all stations. There is now a helipad at Point, Oregon. Out.
Oh, someone's high enough to build helipads? Fuck yeah. When you're a lieutenant, you can spawn in a gunship helicopter.
Alpha Main to all stations.
Alright.
We've seized the enemy.
And I'm a lieutenant now. Well, that didn't take long. Alright. Let's go look at if they built anything worthwhile. They did build a spawn point. Oh, okay, okay. A lot of options, what we probably need.
Alpha Main to all stations. Light vehicles are now available from the depot at Point, Oregon. Out.
So that we have supplies flowing. Build this backwards. Like that. Yeah, that siphoned most of all the supplies over here. So, these will build over time when we look. Thinking about doing is taking that command truck, taking it in the woods on the other side of the town in the south where the Russians have it, and deploy it there, making that a spawning point for our soldiers to get in and out, because that town will be very highly wanted.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. There's a depot for heavy
And we could take
vehicles
this
from Point,
Humvee, and
Oregon. Out.
what's funny is that this Humvee comes with landmines. I'll tell you what. Here, you drive the Humvee. I'll grab this truck.
Alpha Main to all stations. Fuel supplies have reached Point, Oregon. Out.
They'll be like, well, there's Americans. And just be like, yeah, sure are. See you later. And they'll be like, oh, they just drove on by us. I'm like, mm-hmm. Yeah, that sure is what happened.
Alpha Main to all stations. We've just built the barracks at Point, Oregon. Out.
I'm pretty sure it's the road here on the left. Yep, going up the hill. Whoa! There's a Russian! Are you get you? What the fuck is he saying? He was saying something at us. He was putting a voodoo spell on us. Yeah, I didn't expect it. Yeah, I do here and there. So, whenever I can. It's,